I wanted to do a very brief history on Miuccia Prada. Miuccia Prada is one of my favorite designers out there. She is the designer and creator of Miu Miu, and she's got a great story behind her. Miuccia Prada was born in 1948 and she is the youngest granddaughter of Mario Prada. And that name sounds familiar because that is the creator of Prada. So she's a Nepo baby, but not only is she a Nepo baby, she's a very hardworking one. Created none other than Miu Miu based on her own childhood nickname. She got a PhD in political science, and I love a political scientist. Being a political scientist, fashionista myself, I'm all here for it. She actually didn't start working for Prada until 1985, so she was well into her career as a PhD, as a political scientist, and she created Miu Miu in 1992 for it to be a more accessible and more affordable brand to Prada. And I love that because if you've seen some of Miu Miu's designs, you're like, that is meant for the girlies. Quote from an article by L'Officiel, I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly, indicates that Miu Miu has been designing a fresh take on what it takes to be an it girl for decades. And let me tell you, Miu Miu has had campaigns with the best it girls for the past 20 decades. From our queen, Drew Barrymore, she just looks stunning. None other than Kate Moss, to Sydney Sweeney, Gigi Hadid, and one of my personal favorites, the styling of Miss Z-Way. This look is absolutely stunning. I love this, and it truly feels like an it girl brand. Today, Miu Miu's core values are: Miu Miu is the most unrestrained portrayal of Miuccia Prada's creativity. Internationally far from traditional aesthetic imagery, the brand conveys the essence of an emancipated and conscious woman, period. Miu Miu's strength fluctuates between half-naive spirit and iridescent subversion, and it illustrates the most rebellious and seductive core of contemporary femininity. That is my very brief history on Miuccia Prada's Miu Miu, the it girl brand. I see this brand just being everywhere throughout the runway because I truly believe that it represents the female emancipation and what it is to be a working woman who also loves fashion. She understands the need for women to be creative but also be in the working force. So Miuccia Prada, I love everything you do. Thank you so much. That's my brief history.